Wow, right off the stage, what a beautiful setting for a memorable show. It's Robert Randolph.
Thank you, brother. We had a great time. It's good to be here, you know, the Malibu Guitar Festival, having an awesome time.
That's amazing. Now, where did you grow up and how did you get involved in music?
Well, I grew up in New Jersey. I got involved in music in church, playing in church here. So, in my church, they use slide guitars.
Is that right?
Yeah, so we did that. And
the pedal steel in this church?
Yes, pedal steel in church.
Wow.
And we played and
did that from country music, but you take it a whole nother level.
Well, you know, you got to sing and play and slide with it, you know.
So they got down in the church with it.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So now, how'd you get this collaboration with these guys, this band?
Well, we put it together. They decided to just have us do like a jam, all-star band thing for the festival, you know. And it's always great to play with so many great musicians and so many great artists, you know. And I love these kind of collaborative jams,
and always learn something.
Especially whenever you're doing something to benefit kids and so forth, you know.
Yeah. Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Now, of course, so many people got to know you through the Grammy performances. How was that for you?
Man, it was fun. I mean, that was probably the most mind-blowing thing I've ever been a part of in my life.
Yeah.
So that was really awesome to meet everybody, to be appreciated by the Grammy board, to be nominated, to perform. It's awesome.
That's amazing,
you know?
Stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, coming up, who were your musical heroes? Who always kind of sets the bar for you?
For me, Muddy Waters, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Led Zeppelin, James Brown, Sly and the Family Stone, all those kind of things. Yeah.
And we heard the tribute to Bo Diddley out there.
Thank you, bro.
Who do you love?
Man, who do you love? Got to give it up to Bo, of course. I mean, how could I leave out Bo Diddley? But
I know.
I can't.
You know, I helped put on the Clash's first shows they did in North America. You know who the opening act was?
Who's that?
Bo Diddley.
Wow.
Bo Diddley toured with the Clash on their very first tour in America.
That's crazy, man.
Pearl Harbor tour.
Wow.
Amazing
I
stuff.
mean, he's one of the more influential guys in blues, but really in rock and roll.
Oh yeah, man. He
those
created
rhythms.
that rhythm.
Yeah. So, got to give it up for Bo Diddley.
Yeah.
I love him.
And we still have some of the legends alive. Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis. How much love do we got to show? We're losing so many heroes.
Berry. I'm a major fan of Chuck Berry. I think he is the most important guy to rock and roll, other than Jimi Hendrix. I think it is Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
Because
we wouldn't have Keith Richards or anybody.
Well, you wouldn't have so many other people, man. Because not only was it his guitar playing, his showmanship, it was his voice. Nobody sang like that until he sang like it, and you could just hear his influence in hundreds, if not thousands, of songs.
Yeah.
You know.
And Little Richard, he took that voice to a whole nother level.
Same thing, man. Yeah. All those guys. I mean, and that created all these great bands, the Beatles and the Stones and so many other people. And you know, that's what's great about music. You know, Elvis. So many great music artists. We all
take a little bit of this.
Yeah, you kind of get inspired by all these other people. So.
Well, you know, growing up, so many people loved the British bands, the Beatles and the Led Zeppelins and the Stones. But you talk to those guys, it was all the American artists.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's what it was. You know, it was all.
The heroes were American.
But that's kind of how it is. But it's kind of like, you know, if you grow up in the West Coast or the Northeast, everybody goes. That's the reason why you go down to the Delta. You know, to hear a whole nother flavor, and that's what it was about.
You want something from the other side.
That's what you want.
I love it. And what advice do you give to the young creative people coming up today?
My young, you know, always listen to go back and listen to old music, roots music, but try to stay as original as possible as you can. Try to stay unique and keep your heart in it. If your heart's not in it, then you're not supposed to be a musician.
Robert, always a pleasure, man. Great to see you.
Pleasure to talk to you too, man. Thank you.
Take care.